All right, guys. So today I want to make a quick video about something that's really kind of taken the digital marketing industry by storm, I guess, the last few years. Specifically, there's a lot of these like quote like SMMA gurus that are like pushing these methods. But I think it's honestly really bad advice and some of the worst advice. And I would extremely caution you guys about following that, and I'm going to tell you why, and then you guys can decide whether you want to do that or not. But yeah, let's just dive into it. So, I actually just saw a video a few minutes ago from one of these guys about, apparently how they went from a zero to like $300,000 a month agency with free trials, and so my view on that is basically why you should never offer free trials and why that's some of the worst advice out there, and what these guys are actually hiding from you and not telling you the full story. So the first thing is like, what is a free trial and how does that work? So in case you guys don't know about that, well, according to these guys and this method for signing clients is that they go to them, and their initial offer, or their initial reach out email or whatever it is hey, listen, I'll do a free trial for you, I'll get you some results, and then you can pay me later, kind of thing. And one of the reasons why that's a really bad like first interaction with your prospect is, um, your prospects, the first impressions are huge, right? So you're immediately, just think of this, you're immediately coming to this interaction kind of at a lower level. I mean, you're basically saying that your service or product is kind of worthless, and that you can't really charge money for it. So you're giving it away for free. Do you know what I mean? That's essentially what you're saying, and what the prospect is receiving on the other end. And I think there's a huge difference between providing value and working for free. And I think that's something a lot of people don't understand. So you can still provide a lot of value without having to work for free, without devaluing yourself, your price, and your brand, and coming in there with the perception of kind of a new person, an inexperienced person, trying to work for free, um, instead of providing a valuable service in exchange for money for the client. So a lot of people too don't realize that when you're coming in there for a free trial, you're actually asking the client for something. You're asking them to take you on for free, for an exchange for free, which is it's totally uneven. You're giving away something for free. You're not asking for anything in return. Um, think about the last time you bought a quality service. Did they give you away everything for free? Did they give you a trial first? When you go to um, when you go to the dentist, when you go to a uh, you know, any type of service, do they say, hey, yeah, here you can get your first cleaning, get your braces for free, pay us later, don't worry about the braces, pay us later. No, you got to pay up front for this. It's a professional service. It's a high quality, high end service. You got to pay up front for that. Um, when you go to get surgery at the doctor's office, do they say, yeah, just, pay us later, we'll do it for free? No, okay, because you go in there with that, wow, these guys are professional. These guys are, I'm coming to them for a reason. And, the service is worth it. It's worth the money that I'm going to pay for it, for the results that I'm going to get. So you don't want to go in there with your first interaction coming from this like place of weakness, this lower place where the prospect's here, you're here saying, oh, can I work for free? Also, there's a big perception in the industry, I mean, just in general, of that free, doesn't equal good value. Do you know what I mean? It's like when you go to a restaurant and they give you those free mints at the end, it's like you don't really think much of it because it's like, it's just free mints. Like, who cares? They're not even that good, right? So my opinion on that is that, your first interaction with this prospect, you're already coming in there with um, putting yourself lower than the prospect by trying to offer a free trial and working for free. And the difference between doing that and providing value is, you know, so imagine you come into that interaction with a different perspective. So instead of saying, hey, can I work for free for you, or I'll offer this to you for free and then pay later, or some type of thing like that. Um, Coming in there with, hey, listen, I was looking at your ads, or I found this, I have this really cool tip that could 2x your sales, and I'd love to show that to you. It's just a quick 2 minute, 5 minute video, 15-minute demo, whatever it is. I'd love to show that to you and actually show you how you can, using this one thing, double your sales or get an extra 30 to 50 or 100 leads this month. How about that? And then that way you're accomplishing the same thing. You're providing value. You're actually providing real value. You're helping them out. You're showing them that you are experienced and you have some knowledge that they can use. But you're coming in there from a perspective of that, a higher or equal basis, where like you're providing them something that they can use without having to work for free. Do you know what I mean? So I hope that makes sense, guys, and that was clear. But there's a huge difference between providing value and working for free. Like, never work for free. Why work for free when you can get paid money for it? It doesn't make any sense. Do you know what I mean? Um, so there's those. Another thing is that you can't charge as much later. So again, guys, like, your first impression is huge with these prospects, and so no matter what you come in there, if you come in there for free, and then say you get them some results. So first of all, you're never going to be able to get them that good of, or that many results with a very short time frame, like a month or 2 weeks or a month with YouTube ads. You've got to actually make the ads, do the scripting, customer research. It can take 7 to 14 days roughly, to just get the ads ready and start testing and things like that. So you're already like kind of shooting yourself in the foot and losing basically a month, 1 to 2 months of working for free by doing this, with YouTube ads. So when you actually, say you do get some results, and they say, okay, yeah, sure, I can pay you. So you're coming from another position of weakness where, yeah, you've gotten the results, but it's likely not going to be that much within those first few weeks. Um, and you're actually coming in there with, if you didn't work for free at the start, or even provide, any results, like, it's better to provide, um, the idea that you're going to provide, a lot higher results than coming in there working for free and providing lower results. Do you know what I mean? So when they see that, they'll be like, yeah, sure, maybe we'll pay you, but, like, if you're trying to ask them for a 20K setup fee, it's just not going to work out. They're not going to do that. Do you know what I mean? Another thing too is you're going to have to pay out of pocket to make those ads, right? So it just doesn't really work with YouTube ads. And I ran Facebook ads for years. I had a Facebook ads agency for 5 years plus, and I still never did free trials because they still never worked out. You are always better off charging. So you can't charge as much later on. You waste your time working for months for free when you can be getting paid, right? So, like, think about this. You do that for 5 clients, okay? 5 clients. I don't even know if I'd call them clients because you're working for free. Now you're working all of your most 80% of your time on free clients, in the hopes that in 1 to 2 months that they're going to pay you. Do you know what I mean? So it's not a business. It's not really a business. And it doesn't really make sense. So, um, many reasons why it doesn't work, but yeah, a lot of these guys who push this free trial thing, they don't actually, they don't actually, like, do what they preach, and there's a lot of stuff they don't tell you about that, right? A lot of other things about, how long their clients stay, how many clients they have to even make this work, um, things like that, right? So, and oftentimes too, they have huge teams working for them. They're not even the ones running the ads, so it doesn't matter for them if that works out or not. But when you're starting out, or you're just a one-man show, or you have a small team, you can't be offering free trials. So there's a lot of reasons, a lot of negatives to that model. Another thing too is, everyone's doing free trials these days. So, there's tons of people, like, business owners get hit up. I get hit up all the time with people trying to work for free for me, and it's like, I don't need their service. I don't need their. It's actually a waste of my time if they try to work for free for me because A, I know that they're probably not that good if they're not charging, and two, or B, um, everyone said I get 10 of those a day. So it doesn't, everyone's doing the same. It doesn't differentiate anything. There's no, if we go back to, if you guys looked at the section on, or the lesson on offers and pricing, I go over how to position your business. And there's no positioning. You're just the same as everyone else by offering a free trial. So it's lost its value. If it ever had any value, it's free. It's a free trial. If it ever had any value, it's lost its value. Okay, so there's that. And then finally, guys, to wrap this up, a lot of these quote like gurus, they don't tell you about the back end numbers. They don't tell you the conversion rate of or churn rate of these free trial clients. How many clients didn't it work out for? How much time did you waste running ads for those clients where it didn't work out, you know, or they left after a month? How much, if you actually put that time on paper, those man hours into that, and then look at how much you actually made from those clients, I 100% guarantee you it's like you're working for $1 an hour or $5 an hour, and it's not worth it. So, and again, you have to have so many clients to even make this work, if it would even work. A lot of these guys who preach this system, they have to have 50, 100, 300 plus clients. So there's a lot of negatives to this, guys, and in my opinion and experience, it just never works out. You're almost always better charging money um, instead of offering a free trial, right? And it really comes down to uh, your pitch and the value that you provide. If you provide if you provide enough value, and if you're able to um, show the client that what you're showing them makes sense, and what you can do to help them make sense, and it can actually help them and get them more sales, and they believe that, they're not going to care about the money. You know what I mean? They're not going to care about that. They're going to care about the results you get them. So why not use that time to get paid well and actually do a better job than work for free, would basically waste your time, um, and use your own money to try to make this work, where you're not going to be using all of your money because you want to save your own money to make the ads, and it's just there's a very low success rate of it. Do you know what I mean? So charge well, get paid well, and produce good results. It's very simple, um, so yeah, guys. To end this, I would say that just really look at the difference between providing value and working for free. There's a huge difference. They're not the same thing. You can still provide value and help people without coming in there from a weak position and working for free, where you should be getting paid. So yeah, look for that, guys, during your reach outs and when you're speaking with prospects. I would be very cautious about ever mentioning uh, free trials, anything like that. If you're gonna go that route, like, provide value. Just say, hey, listen, I want to show you this. I want to show you a few things about how you can boost your ads, and maybe record or do a live 30-minute demo, 10-minute demo, 5-minute demo, however you're gonna do it, and actually provide some value and help them out, and then segue into, hey, if you like that, this is what I do, and these are the results I can get you, and then charge for it, charge well for it. So that's it for this one, guys. Again, if you have any questions, comments, post below, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the community.